am Bam Dam, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Gunn. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
How would Paul Bryant like you?
I'd like the people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Roll Tide, everybody. Roll Tide family. My name is Spencer Reevely. I am Bam Dam. And just in case y'all missed it, we all are a Bam Dam family. And proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Welcome. Welcome to the Bam Dam Show. Welcome to Make It a Double. And tonight's show is titled FFS. We'll get in that in just a minute when I put the MA up. But at this time, I want to bring on my brother, my sidekick, Reverend Phil So Good. Come on down, Mr. William.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn win. That's our trademark. That's our MO as a team.
Roll Tide, William. Can you hear me, brother? You in here? Hello, William. Hello. You in here, William? Well, while we're waiting on William to get up in the house, Godfather SEC, good to see you. MFR Jones, good to see you. Roll Tide, brother. AT, you need to get off.
Yeah, I can hear you off now.
Go for it. Go for it, William. We got a little technical difficulties going on tonight. Don't know what it is. But William, as soon as you can come in, go ahead and start talking. I'll shut up, brother. William's on that shit tonight, y'all. It'll be all right. I'm on it too. It'll be okay. All right, but let me go ahead and put this on here.
Hey,
right
it
quick.
could be on my end. You know, I've been seeing a few of them. Oops, lost the connection, so it might be on my end. If I have to, I'll go back. I will go on the phone. I will switch from here to on the phone. So
you might need to. You might really need to. But at this time, let me go ahead and put this up here right quick so everybody understands what's about to happen tonight. Put the TVMA up here over my head. All right. What we have up here on the FFS, what that means
okay.
Is for fucking sake. Good Lord, really? Jesus effing Christ. Come on, people. All right, let's get to talk about it. Let's get to talk about this. I'm going to talk a little bit while William is changing over. Get him back in here before I bring in his hot topic for the night. But I would like to, I got to talk about real quick. How many of y'all out there listening? How many of y'all watched that championship game last night. What'd y'all think about it? Seriously, what'd y'all think about it? Was it a good game? Did everything work out like y'all thought it would? To me, congratulations, Buckeyes, congratulations. You won it fair and square. It's yours. But what'd y'all think about it? Well, to me, it just don't damn matter. Alabama wasn't in it, and I don't give a shit who won it. I really don't. It wasn't our year. We blew our chance. So it's just like a bad rubber. Damn it, we just blew our shot. That's all there is to it. We blew it. What do y'all think up in here? Godfather says the best team money can buy. Well, yeah, it was. Well, Alabama's got money too. But to me, Godfather, I think Ohio State put their money in the right places. They spent more money to keep their guys that they've been developing, not letting them go, plus adding some. I know they put out 20 to 30 million. I ain't denying that. But a lot of their money went to retaining people they already have. Alabama and other schools can take note of that. What do you think? George goes, damn right, nobody's natty. You damn straight. Who gives a shit? But I will say this, George. I will have to say this, brother. I do like this part of the playoff system. I don't think it should be 12 teams. I think it needs to be 8 teams, and I think it needs to go back to the old BCS computer scoring to put the 8 teams in there, me personally. But the reason I say that, because back in the BCS days, Ohio State would have never made it to the final championship game. They wouldn't have been invited to top 4 or the top 2 because they lost 2 games. Now, Alabama wasn't either, but I'm just saying. And Ohio State was built, money spent for it, just like the NFL does. They expect to lose games. They play to lose games. So they get the right seating. And that's all college is right now, is a semi-pro game. That's all it is. And they're trying to make it more and more that way. Mr. Jones says, I believe we will be a lot better next year as long as we got a ball distributor at quarterback, O-line, though I still question. Yeah, that is one thing about the championship game. You got to see 2 good O-lines, 2 good defensive line. The trenches was there. To me, that's where I'd spend my money, is in trenches. Straight up, I spend the money in trenches because you got to have that to succeed. That's just my opinion. Got to have that O-line to succeed. The biggest problem that I have is these people who come in here for 1 year, transfer in for 1 year, you give them the big money, they come up in here, and they don't really take advantage of the situation, no matter what college it is, Alabama, whoever, that don't take advantage of the strength and conditioning, don't take advantage of the film study, don't take advantage of all that's offered to them. They don't take advantage of it. And then they're gone the next year because somebody offers them more money. They just think they get out there and they catch a couple of passes, can dance around to the camera that, and they do get more money for it, granted. But that don't build a winning team. And what I saw, what little bit I did see, now I ain't going to lie about it, I watched the first quarter and half the second quarter of the championship game. But halfway through the second quarter, it was obvious who was going to win that game. Notre Dame had their defensive backs suck. They ain't good. I ain't sure if it was because defensive calling or what. That young coach is going to be good. That young coach will be good. Let's see how my man is right now. Oh, look at that. Whole lot better picture. Can you hear me, William? You good to go? Talk.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good to go.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, ain't it?
All right. Well, before I get going into questions for you,
All right.
What did you think about the championship game last night?
Don't know, didn't see it. I don't even know what score is. Anybody have the score out there? I don't know.
Basically, you feel like I do. It just don't damn matter.
For fuck's sake, what's the score?
All right. Well, okay, we're going to move on past that. It ain't Alabama. We're moving past that. So now let's get into, for fuck's sake, y'all. For fuck's sake, let's get into this. They are talking about. There's actually a proposal out there right now to change the transfer, the new portal window to sometime in January, sometime in January for 10 days, and it closes. That's all you get. That's all you get. One time in January. The season ain't even over with for a lot of teams. They're still playing. Hell, yesterday was January the 20th. They're still playing games, but they're saying it sometime in January, but they may do it after. I don't know. One time for 10 days. Then you enter. What do you think, William?
I'm all right with that. And, if they want to change it that way, but, I don't think it should just be wide open, that they can just transfer anytime they want to. Fuck that shit, man.
I agree. Good point. Good point.
That's just me.
Me personally, on that, I would definitely wait. I'd go to the end of the set. Once that championship game's over with, it's like today's the day after. Day's the 21st. It was on the 20th. I'd open up the transfer portal today for 10 days. After that, you're done.
Yes, sir.
No more, no less. When you go in, you transfer to another team, you go through spring practice with them, you do the whole year with them before you can enter it again after the very last game of that season. That's how I feel about it. Godfather says, don't get me wrong. Ohio State has some great athletes. It takes talent to win, even with the money. I agree. I agree. Both sides had good talent. They did have great talent. I won't deny that. You're right, Godfather. Let me ask you this, Will. Okay, let's just say no matter how they do it, a player declares for the draft. Say I'm the starting quarterback. I got people coming after me. I've done met, shook hands. Hey, man, I get more money over here. If I go to Miami, I'll make more money. I go to Texas, go Ohio State, I make more. Wherever, I can make more money. I'm declaring for the transfer portal. What do you think should happen? What do you think that player should have to do at that point?
What exactly are you asking there?
Let's say I'm a player for Alabama. I'm a offensive guard. I'm over here. All right. I've been starting all year long. It don't matter. I've been starting. I'm the starter. I've been here. Well, now it comes up. The transfer portal is open. Whatever the rules change to, it opens up. Well, I put my name in. I want to declare for the transfer portal because I want to see how much money I can get. What should I have to do once I declare, put my name in the transfer portal, in your opinion?
Well, I think there ought to be like a holding stage somewhere, and you should be completely separated from the college that you're at, in like a holding stage for somebody to come and pick you up. And if that happens, and if it don't, you're just shit out of luck, man. For that season, I think it should be that way, So if you think you all that, I don't think you should get it. I come what may. I don't think you should have the right to just say I'm gonna transfer and is somebody waiting to pick you up or not? So you better think very, very seriously about that deal. That's what it'd be for me. That's my opinion, but I don't know.
Me and you were right there together. Because this should be a big decision.
Yeah.
This should not be an easy decision.
Yeah.
It should be a hard decision.
Great.
once you make it, it's like giving you a word and a handshake. You better have to do it or die trying. And it should be consequences when
Correct.
you do, good or bad. It should be that difficult. Because to me, here's the list I think should happen.
Yeah.
I declare I put my name in the portal. I feel the day I do that, it's announced, I have to clean out my locker that day. Clean out my football locker, clean out my college locker, clean out everything. I'm leaving the college. I'm putting my name in, clean it all out that day.
Yep.
You lose all team privileges. In other words, if you got free lunches, that's gone. If you got to go into the workout room and work out for free, that's gone. If you got to go into a bar down the road and get free drinks, that's gone. All free, all privileges are gone from that day. All right.
Yep.
You have to pay back any time left on your scholarship. If that for that year, if you declare a transfer portal and you got 3 months left or 6 months left on your scholarship, you should have to pay that back to the college so they can give that to somebody else. You got to pay for that off.
Yes,
you lose that whole year profit sharing from the college. Because as of this year, all colleges are having to pay to athletes a share of their profits. Not get more scholarship, not get more books, not pay the teachers, not paying better or getting better facilities for them, not getting better doctors, not getting more insurance for them in case they get hurt. No, they got to do profit sharing. So you will lose that whole year profit sharing once you go in the portal. Once you go in there, it's a done deal. You're in there, brother. You're gone. You're in there from that school. You're in there. That's another one. To me, you have to turn in to the college, to the counselor, all your merch that you got while you was at that college. If you was given diamond rings, necklaces, a car, anything that you was given as merch. Now, not your NIL merch. That's between you and the NIL person. I'm just talking about the stuff that you get, to be part of that college, to bump you up, show you give it all back. If you was given suits to go to dinners or go to a bank, you turn all that shit in, bro. It ain't yours no more. They got a list. You check it out. You don't turn in, you pay for it. Cut and dry. All right. Then, after that, you had to sign a lien waiver to that college. You sign that lien waiver, you're done. You go. See you. Wish you the best. I mean, that's me. That's me. I mean, am I missing anything? I mean, you did the short version. I did the long version. But I think me and you are kind of thinking the same way on this. What do you think, William?
Listen, I mean, they want college to be like pro, and you want it to be like a business. We need to treat you like a business in college if that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what all these damn athletes this morning. Well, we're not getting the benefits that we should be. We should be wanting the damn. We ought to be able to make as much as the pros or whatever. You want that consequences with it in college, motherfuckers. Y'all deal with it. Because college was the one that came and picked you up and brought you to them to say, hey, we can improve you, brother, and we're going to pick you. And do you want to come here or do you not want to come here? So this is what you get. This is your contract. This is it. What we're going to give you, and if you'll stay here and you'll help us become a better college and help to make you better in your trade, then come here. You're welcome. You want to sign this contract? Go ahead with it. You want a contract? You want to be all that? We're going to say you're all that, but you're going to face it whenever you decide you want to leave, one way or another. This is it. You put your name here, this is what you're going to abide by. And just exactly as you said there, Spencer, I agree with you.
We're on the same wavelength. But now, with that being said, though, I want to give a big thank you. Go ahead.
Yes. Well, I was just gonna say, you know what I'm drinking out there. It's a new kind of, to me now. It's called Mr. Boston there. Oh, what a feeling! I don't even know Marianne, okay? Just one on Gilligan's Island. But anyway, yeah, I'm drinking eggnog, and I got my Paramount peppermint schnapps, and it tastes good together. I recommend that if anybody wants to try it sometime. It's Mr. Boston eggnog, and I got to make a refill on this here. But yes, sir, I agree with you. I mean, it's just, if you want a business, we're going to treat you like a business. If you don't want it, hit the damn door. It was a player. Which player was it that wanted to get his girlfriend wanted the college to give him some money for the girlfriend down in Florida or wherever?
I forget the player, but that was under Nick Saban. Nick Saban told him to go packing.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Go on if you want to do that. We don't do that here. I wish Alabama would adopt that. Go ahead.
Okay, now with all this being said, I want to give a big thank you for bringing it up to the media, bringing it up to NCAA, everything that these old men have been preaching around here. I want to give a big thank you and a salute to Deion Sanders. Thank you, sir. Because Deion Sanders came out in front of all his people. He had it filmed and put it on his social media. He told all of his players, no grades, no pay. He told them straight up, last year's team was D's and F's. I don't want to see that no more. He's giving them a 3.0. He said 3.0 is your minimum. If you don't meet that, you don't get paid. And everybody was coming on his social media. You can't do that. You can't control his NIL. No, he can't control the NIL. But what he can control is that profit sharing that the college is giving to the players. See what's happening? What we old man was saying. You got to give the power back to the colleges. Because colleges, hey man, you ain't showing up to class. What? You ain't you making D's, F's? You making 2.5, 2. That ain't our standard here. You ain't getting this money. You ain't getting this money now because you're under college contract now. You have to be able to maintain your scholarship. Thank you, Deion Sanders, for bringing that up. I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about that, William. I'll be right back.
Well, I was just going to say that I did not know that Colorado was doing that, folks. I didn't know Colorado was doing profit sharing with the players. But kudos, if they are, and they got control of that, more power to them, man. I mean, I think the colleges ought to be in control of the big money and stuff, but that's me. I mean, I think it's I'm on this shit. Y'all know I am. But statistics says that the fully developed brain is not developed to around 25 to 27 years old. And these are just kids here. And they're being given all this damn money now at whenever high school's over with is 18, usually 17, 18 years old. And they're giving them this money here with no way of down controlling the spending, no way of doing that. And here they are spending it all, probably what they get, and buying Lamborghinis or whatever the fuck they buy, and there's no control over them, and you have what you have. You got chaos, and they're out there and they got no money after it's all said and done, and it ought to be to where that something's got to give, something's got to get a hold of these here players here, And I think Alabama's got got some people behind the scenes there that's doing that. That's helping them with their finances and stuff. I think they do. I don't know for a fact. I don't know. But I'm saying, there's got to be some control there of this here. You don't just hand somebody this here and say, okay, because they're going to blow all that and say, well, okay, where's my next cash cow? And they'll take the first thing coming out, the first thing coming. Okay, I'll do that. And look, they're going to be downgrading because you're already at the best right here, Alabama. Why do you want to fucking leave? But as Spencer said, go on if you want to go on, but you're going to lose all this right here. And you don't realize what you've got right here until it's gone, as Cinderella was saying. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And you'll find that out. So it's up to you what you do. Go ahead.
I'm going to throw this out here right now. You heard it here first, y'all. Bam Down Sports. You heard it here right now out of this old man's mouth right now. Next thing that they need to do is give colleges and coaches the right to make players go into the transfer portal. So, I mean, kid has no choice in it, blah, blah. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, you go out here after practice, after games, you're out here at bars and stuff, raising hell, you're speeding up and down the road, you're beating your girlfriend, wives, whatever, you're taking drugs, you're being arrested. No, boom, you're out of here. Gone. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You lose all your NIL, you lose every damn thing. Once you give that kind of power back to the colleges and the coaches, these kids start thinking twice. They'll start thinking, ooh, I got daddy again. I got daddy again. Because that's what they've done with all this. They've took daddy out of it.
Yes.
When when your coach was daddy and you knew daddy was going to spank that ass, you acted different. But once you found out daddy can't whoop your ass, oh, you acted a whole lot different. You acted up. So they need to give daddy some damn ammo back to whoop some of that ass. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that one. All right, let's move on. Go ahead before I move on.
Okay, why you said that, why you mentioned that, I do want to say that I don't know if you've seen that little clip that I sent you there of Joe Namath's speech there. And
no, I got it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Okay. Well, he was talking about, about him going to his Bear Bryant's tower that time, whenever he's going there. Bear Bryant just said one word, said something that was like gutsy or something. I don't know, one word that you explain that Bear Bryant said to him or something like that. It's to that effect. But, I mean, it is, to come up there. But he didn't get to play for a little while for doing that. I believe that's what that penalty was for that. And that's being daddy, like you just said. Being to these guys here, that's you just can't just go and do what you want to do. Not on my team, and you'll get suspended. You'll sit on the bench for a while, a time or a game or two or whatever he chooses. And that's what we need to get back to. And that's what all this damn other bullshit, NIL, transfer portal, I don't like what they're doing. So we'll just eliminate that. And that's putting the power to the minor, to the infant. Let's just call it that. That's what I'm going to say. Because their mind ain't developed. As I said a while ago, their mind ain't developed. And put the power back to them, which is wrong. It's this goddamn this shit that we got here nowadays, this new age shit there that they got going around, that you don't listen to authority. You don't listen to them no more. You're your own person. Do what you want to do, and that's wrong. Because you need some discipline. That's what the coaches teaches these guys here: discipline and self-respect, and working as a team instead of by yourself. Because you can't do things all on your own. We can't. We need each other. to conform together to make a team, because it ain't just an eye, it's a team. Go ahead, I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
No. You brought up something that got my mind. I mean, going crazy right here. Because I'm going, okay, let's do this then. We got to get respect back. We got to get daddy back. We got to get these players respecting the institutions, the colleges they're at. So how are we going to do that? It's called fear. You feared your daddy. You feared that whip. You feared that foot being put up your butt. You feared that backhand across the face. You feared that. So let's put some fear in these kids. Let's go ahead and do this while we're doing this trade NIL deal. Let's do this, open the transfer portal. Let's do that. When that transfer portal opens, let's say it's 10 days, whenever they open it. If they open it for one time a year or two, however many times they friggin' open it. What they also open is the coaches of each team has the opportunity for that period of time that these kids can transfer, that they can also trade you. I'll give you my number one receiver for 2 of your linemen. You're paid, you're semi-pro, you're getting money. So you can be traded, you're just merchandise now. You ain't all that. So if you want to not give your best for your college and your coaches, hell, that coach can start trading your ass. Trade you for somebody else. I mean, they do it in the NFL. They trade all the damn time. And ain't jack shit you can do about it. Pack your shit up, go to that other school. Pack your shit up, go to that other college. That other team in the NFL. Let's do it in college. If you don't want to work, you don't want to act right, fine. Let's give the coach back some power. All right, fine. Here's your money. Here's your damn profit sharing. You got it all. But you ain't acting right. I'm going to trade your ass. I'm trading you. I might need a good kicker. I might need a return for. I might need a great water boy. I'm trading your ass for a damn water boy. That'd be a slap in the damn face, somebody. I mean, seriously. I mean, what do you think? If you're going to open it up, let's open it all up.
Right.
These boys need to be scared or they ain't going to give their best. I mean, what do you think? You froze up on me, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to keep going till you unfreeze. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Yeah.
William, can you hear me?
I'm getting.
You're breaking up real bad.
Well, I'm getting some problems on this phone now, but somebody's not wanting us to converse. But I do want to say that there's things here with this here. Used to, you was talking about before that you could get, used to in the NFL, you could trade 2 guys for 1 if you thought the other one was good enough. And the other guy wanted 2. Hey, we can develop that fucker. We can develop both of them. So let's go ahead and trade with them. We'll give them this 1, and we'll go ahead and take them 2. And we got the coaches that can develop them 2 there. That and we've seen that before. And why don't we do that in the college?
We should. That's what they're wanting. They're wanting all money. Let's make it all money.
I'm sorry, my internet.
I know, brother. I agree with you. Too. If you're gonna do it, let's do it all. Let's go all in with it. Let's go full in. Because right now, giving these kids all the power, they have more power than the colleges, is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. So they got to start bringing this back again. All right, so next thing I want to talk about, if you can hear me okay now. You back with me? You back with me, bro?
Got you.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Across the media, hold on one second. I got to
it's breaking up a little bit.
Real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and talk a little bit if y'all can hear me there. Yeah, it's you want to be treated like this right here. Well, like I said, when I said about the NFL, swap out 2 for 1. If we think we can develop the 2, let's just go for it. But as far as I know, I didn't get to hear a lot whenever Spencer was talking about that, and while he's away or stepped away for a while, I want to say that Ohio State might have won. I don't even know what the score was. I don't care because I didn't watch the game. I don't care to watch the game. Didn't care to, so I don't care. But I want to say this: that they're not, and never will be, a dynasty like we are. Yeah, sure. They won 8 national championships. That's okay. They won 8. Whoop-de, fucking whoop-de-doo-dah. Whoop-whoop. Y'all won 8. And y'all's whole from 18, whatever it was that they've been in business. What, 1875 or whatever, I think me and Spencer talked about. 18 whoop-de-doo-dah. 8 fucking national goddamn championships. Whoop-de-doo. But we've got 18 of them damn things here, folks. 18. Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm back now.
I've been going around, but I just had to say that because I wanted to get that in.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. And now my dogs are acting crazy. I had to back myself out for a second. But anyway, well, I've got you in here, and I'll wait for it. I guess we have a big delay, but let me ask you. Social media has been burning up with who was the better OC for Alabama? Was it Reese as offensive coordinator or Sheridan as our offensive coordinator? Which one do you think?
Well, we seen what Reese done for a few years. I think 2 or 3 years or something, and we've only seen Sheridan for 1 year. And so far, he's done fair, okay. I think we really need to give him probably a year or 2 more to find out really what he's made of. I don't know. I'm just saying Reese was mediocre because I think they're both good if they could just fine tune their stuff. If they could just fine tune it and get better with that, then both of them could be great. I mean, but right now we need to get back to the big dance, and we haven't been able to do that for quite a few years. I think it's quarterback issues. That's my view. No, it's not even BAM Sports here. View. I don't guess. I know it's my view. I think we had quarterback issues. Everybody else says it's a damn OC. Everybody else says it's quarterback coach. Could be the quarterback coach. I don't know. Whoever the quarterback coach is. Don't know. I'm just saying that we need to get back to getting a quarterback that can read their reads and see what the damn defense is showing right there, what they're doing with that. And then if he needs to make adjustments on the line real quick, get up there real quick, get it done, and get the play done and get it done with it. If he needs to go down the field, go with it. If he sees what the defense is reading and I need to that we can run the ball, put it down in the damn running back's hand and let him go. Let him go. But we need that kind of quarterback, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that for a long while. So go ahead. I'm on this shit. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, between Reese as OC, Sheridan last year as OC, for fuck's sake, Really, y'all? That's like asking me which pile of shit smells better. It just don't damn matter. They both sucked when they was at Alabama. They did not make in the game adjustments. We lost with both. Come on, really, y'all? For fuck's sake, come on. Damn. I just had to ask. Everybody's talking about it. Mine's short and sweet. Sorry. All right, let's move on. Next, for fuck's sake, question I got for you.
Right.
Whew. Do you think that Alabama, the University of Alabama, and anybody on the coaching staff at the University of Alabama football team, I'm not talking about NIL people, I ain't talking about anybody out there with money that produce, none of that. I am talking about the University of Alabama and the coaching staff went after and offered Carson Beck any friggin' thing at all when he put his name in a transfer portal from Georgia.
I think he was asking if Alabama needs Carson Beck. Hell the fuck no. Fuck no, we don't need that son of a bitch there. We seen the damn alien head there when he was playing with Georgia. I don't want that fucker. Never did want him, didn't care for him. I seen how he played. Hell, we had him fucking backing up 15 yards or more. We've had him down there fucking down goal line down there. On that end there, on our goal line down there. So, no, we don't need that fucker. Hell no. We just need to have a good quarterback, I'll give you that. But it ain't him for damn sure.
I agree with you.
I think we got some good ones now. Matter of fact, we got one on the way, as somebody said. I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have great quarterbacks. We are set at quarterback. We are set. And to me, I think I ain't going to call it fake news. I'm going to think it is probably Carson Beck's manager starting shit, trying to get him more money and trying to set him up for more money. And the only way you can give people more money is making them think that Alabama wants your ass. There ain't nothing about Carson Beck that Alabama wants. Hell, rumors got it you can have his mama for $1 tomorrow. That's rumors, but I'm just saying. Why not? Hell would you want Carson Beck? Jesus Christ. Plus, let me put this out here right quick. If Carson Beck was to come to Alabama, the University of Alabama, this year.
Hey, man, let me borrow $1.
You know what would happen? Let me tell you exactly what would happen. The water boy would whoop his ass for just smirk on his damn face. Our cheerleading squad would damn bitch slap him daily because he just looks like a damn dickhead. And they would just bitch slap him. No, hell no. You can't make me believe that. Sorry, I can't make. Sorry. What do you got, man? I just can't. Sorry, it's just killing me.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we don't need that fucker. Hell, he didn't do shit there. I mean, he might have gotten to the damn in the damn playoffs, but what the fuck did he do then? Nothing. They didn't go all the way. So whoop-de-doo-dah with this damn new damn system they got going. Their first year, they got to the damn playoffs. But what beyond that? Nothing. Nowhere. So piss on them.
All right. With that being said, all right, let's move on from Pencil Dick there. Let's go ahead and move on from him and his Lambo. All right.
The $4 million Lambo shit head. Nobody.
What is your opinion on the South Carolina Gamecocks making the University of Alabama's game at home next year their homecoming game, where normally you'd put the weakest team you're playing that night. What is your first thoughts on that?
They got fucking balls the size of the goddamn fucking the state of Iowa here, and it's a pretty big state. If you look at it in a condensed way there, well, it's pretty big. Some nad, all right? The way it's looked on the map. But, you know, to do that against Alabama, and I believe we're going to have our shit together with our new coaches and shit, and I think they're going to get it all together. I'm on this shit, and I'm feeling pretty good, actually. And I counted it up. I think it's about 45% is what I got, and this is my second glass, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm slurring a little bit, so you can tell.
Well, I don't feel bad. My glass is broke, but that's okay. Anyway, I understand, brother. But here, this is what I got on it, and I got to get real with it. I really do. I got to get real with it. I can't lie. Last year's team, Alabama's team, South Carolina Gamecocks team, I cannot lie. The way South Carolina came on and improved more and more and more every game they played at the end of the year last year compared to Alabama's decline, I honestly believe if South Carolina would have played Michigan in that bowl game, they would have won. I honestly believe that. But that's the only credit I'm going to give them on that. Me personally, I think the only reason they did it was to get more money on TV time. They wanted that prime time TV rating. And they know if they got Alabama and they put them at their homecoming, making them like the weakest team on their schedule, that good Lord, you're going to have game day there. Their TV rating's going to be out the roof. They're going to make serious money off of it. What do you think about that, William?
Yeah, that's probably about right. You know, that's what they're going to look at. But I don't know. I think what do we did beat them in their last game that we played them, right? Well, yeah, and it's going to be at their home, so I think we're going to be able to do that. You know, we're going to have we know we're going to probably have a new quarterback because I think Melrose is.
NFL.
Going to
he declared
the draft. So, yeah, he declared. So, I think we're going to have it all together by that time. I don't know when we're supposed to play them. I think 4th or 5th, probably.
Really, it don't make a damn. We're whooping our ass. We're leaving. We're going to leave there with holding our ass in our hands. They're going to have an ass whooping on their homecoming day. I hope they make plenty of money because they ain't going to have no ass to put that wallet on. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you right now. Right. That's disrespectful and it's going to kill them. Go ahead.
I do want to say this, and it's a little bit off topic, but not. We've already talked about it. But Waylon, I do want to say with the years that you've given there, according to Webster's, and they have had 3 national champions. Well, I think 4 within 6 years, so they are declaring a dynasty for one fucking goddamn time. One dynasty. We've got multiple. You know, if you look at it, we've got multiple dynasties. So there you go. Whoop de goddamn do, Ohio fucking State, fucking SU. Whoop de do with a big U. Whoop de do.
Oh no, that's cool. That's great. I'm good with that. I was just curious on that one.
Let's recognize that. Back in the 70s now. In the 70s. Look how far back you got to go for that. In the 70s. And we can have more than that.
That's fine. Let me ask you this. Do you know anything about Title IX that they passed in college football? Title IX.
Title IX.
Okay, Title IX is where they're saying that this profit sharing and everything is going to be equally split across the board on all athletes. All athletes. Softball, baseball, swimming, track and field, football, across the board. it's going to be split evenly. You cannot pay one athlete more than you can the other. And it has passed. I mean, what do you think about that?
I kind of think that that's broken down about right from what us old men's been saying, that it should be pretty well equally. I think it should be, to make it, fair. We're saying that we shouldn't be favoring one above the other by much, maybe some, a little bit, but not much. It shouldn't be no damn outrageous deal. I mean, sure, we should recognize greatness if they got greatness. But, seem like usually this is the trend. If you give somebody the damn high head, it's going to go to their head, and it's going to get blown out of proportion. Boom! It's going to get blown out. And they're going to think too much of themselves. And like I think that's what happened to Miller. He got his damn money from that link deal merchandise shit. And it just went to his head and please, well, I'm all that. So, and then the damn line was seeing that and said, okay, let's just let a few of them get back by him there. That might have been the same thing with Bryce Young. That's why they let some players get by and get to him, Might have been. I'm just saying money does different things to different people. If you're not getting it, then of course, we're going to say, well, why am I doing all this work? Because I'm not getting it, and they may let one or two slip. Well, you can't cover everybody. That's a fact, so that's probably their excuse. And, that's a good one that they could use. I'm just saying, you got to, like this Title IX, I agree with that, what you was talking about, Spencer. I agree with that.
No, I don't agree with Title IX. Now, it's going to take a lot of legal work. It's because it's already approved. That's a legal process now because it's labor and all this crap now. So they're going to have to go back to court to fight this Title IX because it is passed. But to me, because now it's profit sharing of that college. All right. Profit sharing. All right. So what you would have to do is go through every sport that college offers and go, what percentage of our profits did each one of them bring in? Each one of them bring in. If you got 2 or 3 only bringing in 1 and 2%, and you got other ones bringing in 40 and 50% or higher, 60%, should them players that's bringing in the most money be paid equally to the athletes who's only bringing in 1 and 2%? To me, it should be broke down by percentage. If you're an athlete at a college, what kind of money am I bringing into profits, bringing into that college? And then it's broken down that way, and that's what percentage that's given out to them. If you're only bringing in 1% of the profit, you only get 1% of the share. That's me. It's like it's a business. That's a business. See, Godfather says Title IX is a sick discrimination in college sports, Spencer. I really thought it was saying it's equal across the board. I really did. Sorry, Godfather, but I really did. I'm probably wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably wrong on this. For some reason, though, that stuck in my head because as soon as I heard it, I'm like, we can't do that. We can't because it ain't equal. I would love for everybody to get the same amount of money. Don't get me wrong. But you're talking profit sharing of a college. Go ahead, William. Go ahead. I'm probably wrong, Godfather. You're definitely right because, you know a lot more than I do. It's stuck in my head. Go ahead.
And
go ahead, William.
I just want to say because he said something about what I said too, and I said I think it's Webster's dictionary that describes the definition of a dynasty is to have 3 national championships out of 6 years. And that's what I was going by with the years that you've given. And that's what I was looking at. And you said, so I know 74 and 75 was 2 right there, back to back. And I think there's one other one or maybe 1 or 2 more. So kudos, I just said 1 dynasty. That's it. Now, Alabama's had more than 1 dynasty. We've had more than 1. Where we've had 3 in 6 years.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying, it's a slam on Ohio State if you look at it. It's a slam on them. They can claim fucking 1. That's it. None past that. None.
No. That's okay.
Go ahead.
That's
I'm
cool.
on the
That's
shit.
cool.
Go ahead.
We're coming up.
Maybe
We're
they're
coming
working
up.
on it. I don't know.
We're coming up on
Listen to
our
your sister.
hour now. So let me go ahead and ask you. You got any last thoughts or last words you want to bring up?
Yeah,
I'll be right back. Go ahead. You got the floor.
You know, enjoy this, Buckeyes. Whoop-de-doo-dah. You got that one wherever. You only got 1. That's it. And you got a win last night. Whoop-de-doo-dah with this damn fucked up deal. And you know that we beat your ass. And you know, Notre Dame, that we beat your ass in the past. So you're not the best. You know, you're not, as CM Punk would say, the best in the world. Okay? But we are. Okay? That's my view. And you never will be. Okay? But we are, and we will still be. You know, we had some problems, yes. Who hasn't had some problems? But we've been king of the mountain, and we're still going to be king of the mountain. You can't beat 18, and then just get over it. It won't be in my lifetime if you do, but I doubt it. I doubt you ever get that far. And that's it. That's my last words. Roll down tight. We're going to have a great season. We got the good quarterbacks there. We got what we got. We got Keelan Russell there. He's a good quarterback from what I've heard. And I'm anxious to see it. Let's go, spring break. Where you at there? It's cold as hell up here. It's in the damn single digits. And I got a friend down there that I went to high school with, and he kept saying, you know, I kept telling him, I said, you want me to send you this cold air? I think I'm going to send you this cold air. He didn't think I could do it. But it's there. Is it not cold down there or not? You can thank him. Mike Gore, he's the one. That's his name. And you remember Dusty. I've had him on here before. And he's the one. That's his dad. And so it's on him that y'all got cold air. I'm sorry about that, folks. But he dared me. And there it is. I know I got the connections. And there it is. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. But
I've
roll
got to
down
blame it
time.
on
Go
Ohio
ahead.
State, man. Because I said hell would freeze over before Ohio State win another national championship. Sorry, it's Ohio State's fault. But anyway, here's my last words I've got. First of all, I would like to thank the Alabama cheerleading squad. They won Division 1A co-ed championship. Congratulations, all y'all. Great job. The Alabama's let me get this clear. The number 19 Alabama women's basketball. They cruised past Arkansas 94-62. Great win, girls. Great win. Or ladies. My bad. The number 19 Alabama's men's tennis opens the season with 2-0, beating Georgia Tech 5-2 and Alabama State 4-0. The number 22 Alabama's women's tennis got 3 singles wins and 1 double match win on their opening. So I want to thank all the great athletes at the University of Alabama. Right now, I'm looking over here. There's a little bit of time left. I'm waiting for the score to come up. It's Alabama over Vandy, 91-80 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Our Alabama men's basketball team's doing good. So I just want to say to everybody, Roll Tide, Alabama is where champions are made. You got anything to say about that, William, before I get up out of here? Roll Tide, brother. We're going to slide up out of here with a little bit.
Where legends are made.
Legends and champions. Legends and champions. All right, we're going to get out here with the mighty Bear Bryant. Thank everybody for being here. And I do apologize if I was wrong with Title IX. I do apologize. This old man, he gets something stuck in his head and it stays there till proven wrong. And I'm probably proven wrong. I will double check, but thank you, Godfather, for bringing that to my attention and correcting me. Thank you. I mean it sincerely. Thank you. But Roll Tide, everybody, and let's get out with the mighty Bear Bryant.
You have got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champions.